Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here, and I know those three of you that are going to leave a comment down in the comment section letting me know that West should not be here. Instead, Shira Chavin should be, because this
I agree with you
is Scarface 1920, one of Shira's and mine most anticipated games by far.
Yep.
This is a game that may end up in both of our personal top 10s. West has no idea just how good this game is.
This is true.
And we're never going to play it with him. So,
you know, it just goes on a long list of games that you're never going to play with me.
You'll never learn.
So
I was not expecting to receive this. I was not expecting this to show up. Extremely excited that it has. We're going to have to get some content to the channel here as soon as possible.
Sorry, Shira.
This is coming from Red Zen Games. Had a little bit of delay considering the entire pandemic happened somewhere in the middle of that.
Yeah.
This is one of those prototypes that Shira did not want to get rid of. It's worker placement, it's tableau building, it's area control.
Look how heavy that mat is. It just automatically will lay out like it's supposed to.
A beautiful sleeve.
Yeah.
And so we recently had a unnamed company send us a game mat that I purchased that was unplayable.
It was very ungood.
This is the type of quality that I want when a company does a Stitch Sides game mat.
Nice, heavy, thick material.
It's really nice. Okay, what do you know about this, West?
I know that this is all about 1920 Scarface, so you are running the mob families, and you're trying to pay off people and get deals done before the government comes in and shuts everything down with RICO laws.
Yeah, so very cool. Area control, worker placement, tableau building.
Yep.
Plays quick as well, about 90 to 150 minutes, 1 to 4 players. Let's see here. We have the rule book. Dear backer, if you're reading these lines, it means Scarface 1920, the board game, is finally in your hands. Although, in fact, in this box there is much more than just a game, and we're not talking about the expansions, or the different modes to Scarface that Scarface offers. I'm talking about all the things that you cannot see, but that we can assure you are here. We talk about dreams, about passion, faith, and hard work, about joy, experiences, about some headaches, and above all, about the unstoppable desire of making the most special game we could. You may not notice it, but in each miniature, in each corner of the board, in each game mechanic, in each of the text that makes up Scarface 1920, we've put our very best. More than a year after the Kickstarter campaign closed, and many more since the idea of making the game about Prohibition and gangsters was conceived, the day has finally come. But before you dive into the conquest of Chicago, we invite you to take a closer look at the next pages to find your name engraved there, forever linked to this game, because if Scarface 1920 is also yours, thanks for helping us get here. Enjoy the story. So this is the stuff that we got.
The list of every single person who backed.
And here is the insane backer list.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Very, very, very cool. Okay, set this off to the side. I am going to be diving into solo mode before Shira gets back. We will sadly not be able to play the actual game before Shira returns home, because all we'd have to play with is West Todd.
And we all know that I don't get to play this game.
It would be impossible. Right. Let's see here. Do you want to pick some random flavor text from in there and read it while I start pulling out
absolutely
the game board? This game board is just going to be a copy of the playmat that we already have.
Yeah.
So I will not stretch it open. Oh, West.
Oh, okay, that's
You see what I see already?
That's really cool. Oh man, I love it when they do
everything's
trays.
Gonna pop out here.
That's beautiful.
All right.
See, it's Chicago, 1920. The 18th Amendment in the United States Constitution has banned the sale, import, export, and production, along with transportation of liquor in the whole country. The famous Volstead Act has emptied all barrels of alcohol, but it has filled the street with gangsters. Power, guns, blood, corruption have all meshed together in the city of Chicago, full of opportunity and unscrupulous people. You are all ready to claim this throne. Relieve Prohibition times, 1920 to 1933, with Scarface, 1920. And immerse yourself in the streets of Chicago. Expand your turf. Build the most powerful gang. Bribe judges and politicians. And strike the necessary deals to improve your gun and alcohol supply.
So we're immediately going to be using poker chips in this game.
Love it.
Just a natural adaptation.
But don't they have really cool, like, packs of money for money, though? Like, they have, like, banded packs of money, I thought.
So this is the money that I see.
Oh, I thought they were like 3D versions of money
I'm not sure.
with the resin things.
We have barrels. I mean, we might find more in here. This is punchboard.
These are like, they sound almost metal, like metal coins.
They're plastic, but they're little pistols.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be eating guns. You're gonna be eating barrels. These are like the goods and the resources that you'll
So
have.
these are 1911s for the record.
Yeah.
Very nice pistols.
Not 1920s.
Nope.
So these are going to be our self-contained little player board tray.
So some fun facts about Prohibition era times.
Oh.
They actually had these cars that were set up so that as soon as you jumped in and you pushed the baseboard, the car started and took off, which is pretty cool.
So this is very cool because they've taken the details. So like some of these houses are going to be slightly unique. You have like the madam here, who's the lead. So what do we have?
Very cool. These are nice looking pieces too.
A few different colors. I just love that it all's here. It all just contains within itself.
And there's Mr. Alphonse Capone.
Yeah, he's right. He's right there.
Yep.
I've got a few floating individuals here.
Double layer player boards, of course, because why wouldn't you have such beautiful things? Stephanie St. Clair.
So one of the things I loved the most out of this, I mean, it's just organized so well. You have a lovely West. If you'd like to paint it to yourself,
ring.
you have your Mob Boss ring, which
Love it.
actually fits and actually works as a
On
ring.
a real person's hand.
Yeah, on a real hand. Not your
Very
hand.
nice. Nope,
not
not mine.
any of my fingers except my pinky, but
Fair.
a real person's hand nonetheless.
It also has this newsboy, which must be some sort of an extra. The paperboy figure with 3 news cards.
Yeah, so that's going to be, the news cards are like little special events that can come out. So if you check this out, Wes, you're going to be building your roster of people. I believe it's got some deck building to it. Like you're drawing up and activating the different people that you have across your board. But
I've heard that all of these are unique pictures and unique cards.
Yes.
Like every single one is different.
and I absolutely loved the artwork.
That's really cool.
And just the style and design of the game. Because you really feel, and each one is super powerful. So you get to a point where you feel like you have a game-breaking system that you have set up. And yet it's not game-breaking because everyone else is also...
when the rules of the game are game breaking to start with, and then if your
It balances
powers
out
are
because
brain
everyone
giving,
else is having fun.
everyone breaks the game. It's totally
Yeah.
fine.
We have more of them here. So like
Love
those
it.
are going to be your big bosses. Then we've got like the Moonshiner, the Smuggler. And you
Nice.
see every single one of these. Look at this.
They're all different. That's amazing.
Every single, like the artwork and the time that went into just
beautiful.
creating this. And so you end up having like the crap shooter and the street gambler together, and like you feel like you have just this whole little mafia gang.
Sure. It looks really cool.
It's just gorgeous though, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
And you've got like old references like the Runaway Robbers, your Bonnie and Clydes, and some classic people. What else do we have here? This might be
That
what
might
you had
be
in
what I
mind.
was thinking. Yeah.
You want to take a look at this?
I would love to.
This
yes.
is what you were complaining about?
Especially if it's what I think it is. Because I do believe I saw it somewhere. There we go. There we go, mate. Look at this. Oh, this is just so cool.
Nice.
That's so cool.
I want to use these in every game in the future.
It's like a little, like a just banded money. I love it.
I'm not sure what these are for, but we have
We have them.
card deck crates. I mean, they're crates. They're Scarface 1920.
Sure.
Some of the smaller cards.
What does it
must
say on
tuck
the
in.
outside of them?
Some of this, it just says the name. It says the name.
Oh, okay.
So the smaller cards or something must tuck into here for organization.
We got 5s, we got 100s.
These are really nice.
Yep. Some 50s
These are very satisfying.
and some 10s. Those are super
Yeah.
satisfying.
Let's see. What's the last piece of the puzzle here?
Super satisfying.
Scarface 1920, The Enforcers. This is going to be a
the
mini
expansion.
expansion.
Yep.
The Enforcer expansion adds 3 fearsome new characters to your game. Alina Ikovov, Raven Kwiatkowski, and Tom Lee have arrived in Chicago. Hire them to make your gang more powerful or play against them in solo games. Cool.
Nice. I do, I really like that most games now come with some sort of a solo mode, and it sounds like they took the extra time to make this solo mode work,
To have different characters that
Yeah.
you're like playing against and stuff.
which I think makes sense.
Let's see how this pops out here. Okay, we've got
some
our
new minis.
brand new characters. We've got some new cards that you can hire. So these are going to be like
Love it.
characters you can bring onto your team.
Absolutely
Sweet.
love it. I'm so excited that don't get to play this.
Oh
game.
yeah, we're never playing this with you. There's no way. There's no way. Not till you admit and play Everdell with us.
I will in 2024. I will play Everdell.
Yeah. So you know.
I played My Little Everdell. Doesn't that count?
Doesn't. None of it
Doesn't
counts.
count.
None of it counts.
Okay.
Cool. There you have it.
Great.
Quick little unboxing.
Look
Very
forward
excited
to it.
about this game. This is one of those games that I'm sure Shira and I will have a dedicated full look back review, right for you, wrong for you on. We got this in and I was like, hey, I want to take a little bit of time to open it up and take a look at what they've created. And it is very fancy.
It is very fancy.
Cool.
Super fancy.
All right. We'll see you next time. Bye.